In the heart of the African wetlands, the Jacana navigates a floating world.
Upon these fragile, shifting platforms, the next generation is carefully guarded. A new life emerges, uniquely adapted to walk upon the water. Across this vast, aquatic wilderness, life is constantly in motion. Armed with oversized feet, a young Jacana chick takes its first fragile steps. But in this open wetland, danger lurks just beneath the surface.
While danger lurks nearby, the adult Jacana maintains its vital plumage for survival.
Foraging in pairs allows them to cover more ground along the rich shoreline. Navigating the dense tangles requires specialized adaptation and constant focus.
Frequent bathing keeps their plumage pristine and perfectly waterproofed for life on the water.
Built precariously on floating vegetation, the nest requires constant upkeep to prevent it from sinking.
These highly camouflaged eggs are the future of the wetland colony, guarded with absolute devotion. Leaving the safety of the nest, the search for sustenance begins across the treacherous wetlands.
Every floating leaf is a potential canopy hiding microscopic prey essential for survival.
With unmatched agility, it navigates the shifting boundaries between earth and water. Returning to the floating nursery, the Jacana checks on the precious first egg. Incubation requires complete dedication against the rising midday heat. By the second day, a crucial milestone is reached. A second egg joins the clutch.
With a second egg laid, the Jacana must briefly leave the nest to forage.
Constant maintenance is vital to keep the fragile structure afloat.
With the nest reinforced, incubation of the precious clutch resumes.
With dedicated focus, the Jacana returns to safeguard the future generation. By the third day, a third egg completes the fragile clutch.
Its remarkably long toes distribute weight, allowing it to literally walk on water.
With effortless balance, the Jacana navigates the fragile shifting carpets of the wetland. Complete clutch. 4 eggs now rest in the floating nursery. By day 4, the full-time duty of incubation must begin.
With the full clutch laid, the long process of incubation finally begins.
Periodically turning the eggs ensures an even distribution of warmth for development.
Constant vigilance is vital to protect the nest from lurking predators.
Momentarily leaving the nest, the Jacana navigates the fragile, shifting carpet of aquatic vegetation.
As a sudden fog rolls across the wetlands, the parent returns to ensure the clutch remains safe. Settling down once more, the vital warmth of incubation resumes against the cooling dampness.
By the 5th day, the intense rhythm of incubation remains entirely unbroken.
Carefully monitoring the temperature, the parent prepares to adjust its position.
With the eggs secure, the long vigil on the lake resumes once more.
In the warmth of the morning, life continues quietly around the nest. As darkness falls, the dedication of the parent never wavers. A sudden downpour tests the limits of the floating sanctuary. Even amidst the pouring rain, the dedication to the future generation remains unshakable.
Beneath the protective plumage lie 4 carefully camouflaged treasures, waiting for the storm to pass.
An instinctive shield, transforming a simple posture into a fortress against nature's fury. With the clutch secure, the parent settles back down to resume the long vigil.
As the afternoon skies begin to clear, constant alertness remains its greatest defense.
Every piece of material must be meticulously managed to prevent the nest from sinking.
As night falls, a gentle rain tests the resilience of the nesting jacana. Waterproof plumage shields the precious clutch from the cooling storm. Dawn breaks cold and shrouded in mist, yet the vigil remains unbroken.
As the morning clears, an unexpected visitor approaches the fragile nesting ground. With fierce determination, the parent strikes out to protect its unborn brood.
The danger passes, and the quiet rhythm of the wetlands returns once more.
With the threat neutralized, the jacana returns to her primary duty, keeping the eggs safe.
As night falls over the wetlands, the guardian remains watchful against unseen neighbors.
A new day brings a momentary reveal of the hidden future, observed by a nearby neighbor.
With delicate precision, the parent ensures every egg receives uniform warmth.
Blending seamlessly into the environment, the bird watches for any sign of movement.
In this wilderness, danger can emerge silently from beneath the surface. In the heart of the wetlands, the floating nest remains a sanctuary of life.
Constant maintenance ensures the plumage stays perfect against the damp environment.
With its task complete, the vigilant watch over the future generation resumes. In the heart of the wetlands, dedication ensures the survival of the next generation.
A brief moment to check the clutch ensures the temperature remains optimal.
With the eggs secured once more, the patient vigil continues under the warm sun.
Under the clear daytime sky, patience is the key to survival in the wetlands. As the afternoon light fades, a quiet transformation begins inside the nest. A single hairline fracture marks the arrival of the next generation. A breakthrough achieved, a fragile new life forces its way into the light. Every movement takes immense effort, but instinct drives the newborn forward.
Free from the shell, it stands upon the oversized feet that define its destiny.
With one chick successfully hatched, attention turns to the remaining eggs in the clutch. Moments later, signs of life emerge from a second shell. Now, 2 siblings share their very first moments together in the safety of the nest.
3 siblings now wait together, huddled close as the last egg remains unbroken.
With the final shell broken, the entire brood is now complete and ready for life. Out on the open leaves, the parent provides their very first meal in the wetlands.
With their first meal secured, the young brood learns to look to their father for every crucial cue.
Navigating this treacherous aquatic world requires absolute precision, stepping exactly where he steps.
Every strike is a lesson in survival, showing them how to find life hidden on the leaves. A precise strike secures a nutritious meal, providing essential energy for the growing brood.
Navigating the dense perimeter, the adult remains vigilant against hidden predators.
As the day fades, the sanctuary of the wetlands offers a moment of profound peace.
On the floating lily pads, the newly hatched chicks find a temporary sanctuary. But beneath this fragile floor, hidden predators cruise the murky depths.
Survival demands constant vigilance from a parent on the water's edge.
As evening approaches, the parent shields its vulnerable young from potential predators.
By day 40, the growing chicks require constant nourishment to build their strength.
Their calls strengthen the social bonds crucial for surviving together in the wetlands.
With daylight fading completely, the Jacana family maneuvers across the treacherous, unstable surface.
In the open wetlands, alertness is the only shield against unseen threats in the dark. As darkness falls completely, the adult's vigil remains unbroken.
By day 50, the growing chicks confidently follow their parent across the dangerous wetlands.
Independence begins with mastering the art of finding food hidden beneath the leaves. Under the watchful eye of the parent, survival in the open wetland is assured. As the afternoon unfolds, the young family stays close, navigating the perilous waters together.
In the open marsh, moments of stillness require absolute vigilance from the parent.
A sudden shadow triggers an instinctive shield, hiding the young from potential predators.
Left alone for a brief moment, the young chicks rely heavily on their natural camouflage.
Curiosity drives them to explore the edges of their floating world, searching for small insects.
Under the watchful eye of the parent, the next generation learns the art of survival.
With remarkable balance, the young chicks begin to explore the floating world around them.
Every ripple on the water holds the potential for their next meal.
A perfect strike. Instinct proves to be a powerful teacher. Above the winding waterways, apex predators patrol the vast skies of the wetland.
With effortless grace, it glides meters above the shallow, sun-drenched floodplains. Its keen eyesight scans the water's surface for the slightest ripple of life.
On the floating surface, the newly hatched chicks must move swiftly to survive.
Danger is ever present, forcing the parent into immediate defensive action.
But predators are not the only threat. An environmental shift is brewing.
Beneath a darkening sky, the parent provides a shield against the elements. Survival requires constant movement, finding sustenance in the smallest crevices of the marsh. Soon, the juveniles must learn to navigate this watery world on their own.
With keen eyes, the young chick secures its very first independent meal.
Spreading its small wings, It tests the limits of its agility. Together, the siblings turn the floating river into a vibrant playground.
Every daily movement serves as vital practice, strengthening their wings for the challenges ahead.
Working in close unison, the siblings scour the vegetation for tiny insects.
In the open wetlands, constant vigilance is their greatest defense against unseen dangers.
Grooming ensures their developing feathers stay clean and water-resistant in this damp environment.
By day 80, their elongated toes allow them to walk easily across the floating vegetation. Guided by their parent, the young birds learn to navigate the safety of the deep marsh.
Navigating the shallow channels, the adult jacana constantly patrols for food and threats.
Enormous toes distribute their weight, allowing even the youngest chicks to walk on water.
A sharp alarm call sounds across the water, signaling the family to stay alert.
Under the watchful eye of the parent, the young chicks learn to navigate the floating garden.
A perfect strike. Even at this early age, instinct guides their precision.
With each successful hunt, the next generation secures its place in the wetlands. As they grow, the young jacanas must quickly master the art of walking on water. Their oversized toes distribute weight perfectly, preventing them from sinking into the depths.
Constant communication keeps the brood united amidst the hidden dangers of the wetland. In these early days, cooperation among siblings ensures that even the smallest find nourishment.
Parental care is constant, shielding the vulnerable young from the elements and predators alike.
As afternoon showers sweep the wetlands, the environment itself provides the perfect sanctuary.
Even a brief shower forces the fragile young chicks to seek instant shelter.
As the sun breaks through, the juveniles resume their endless search for food.
Guided by their parent, the family navigates the treacherous open waters. On the surface, the family moves with practiced grace across the floating canopy. But beneath the surface, a silent predator navigates the shadows. Every movement is precise, tracking the vibrations from above.
Back on the surface, the jacana family remains safe from hidden dangers below.
Constant foraging ensures the rapid growth of these highly vulnerable young chicks.
Every catch provides essential protein needed in this unforgiving marshland ecosystem.
As the young jacana grows, it must learn to navigate the wetlands alone. But in these waters, danger can surface in an instant.
Instinct takes over as the chick scrambles for survival. An adult sound sounds the alarm, signaling danger to the vulnerable young.
By day 90, the growing juvenile navigates the treacherous leaves with practiced ease.
But beneath the surface, a silent predator prepares to strike. In the safety of numbers, the young jacanas learn to navigate their perilous world together.
Every successful catch is a vital step toward independence in this dense ecosystem.
With uniquely adapted bodies, They move effortlessly across a world built upon water.
In the heart of the wetland, survival begins with mastering the treacherous, floating terrain.
Their disproportionately long toes act like snowshoes, distributing weight evenly over the lily pads.
With steady footing secured, the hunt for tiny insects beneath the leaves can begin. The wetland river supports an array of diverse avian life, coexisting in peace.
As they grow, the older juveniles venture further under the watchful eyes of adults.
Stretching their developing wings prepares them for the challenges of full independence.
Side by side, the young juveniles brave the open marshland to seek sustenance.
Every ripple on the water indicates potential prey for the sharp-eyed chicks.
Freezing in place, the bird relies on its natural camouflage to evade danger.
Spreading their weight across the floating lily pads, they glide effortlessly over the deep water.
As they mature, these subadults begin exploring the thicker, more treacherous banks. In the shallow shallows near the reeds, the younger juveniles learn the art of wading. Every step requires precise balance as the young birds master their fragile environment. A single misstep can break their concentration, plunging them into the perilous shallows. Under the watchful eye of a parent, safety is never far away in the winding wetlands.
With the immediate tension resolved, the young jacana returns to maintaining its plumage.
Its muscles stretch and flex as it prepares for its next clumsy yet vital leap.
They sprint across the floating leaves, practicing the skills that will keep them safe.
Through play and energetic display, the young chicks build the strength needed for survival.
Maternal care ensures the fragile downy feathers remain clean and insulated against the elements.
As a new dawn breaks over the wetlands, the cycle of survival continues uninterrupted. As dawn breaks over the wetland, the African jacana begins its tireless daily search for food.
Its remarkably long toes distribute its weight perfectly, allowing it to walk on water.
Every movement is deliberate, ensuring it doesn't sink into the deep marsh below.
With incredible accuracy, its specialized beak extracts small insects hidden beneath the floating leaves.
Navigating this beautiful yet hazardous environment requires absolute focus and adapted physical traits.
Across these endless flooded plains, life thrives in the hidden corners of the marsh.
Its exceptionally long toes distribute weight perfectly across the floating vegetation. In these nutrient-rich wetlands, multiple individuals often forage in close proximity.
Sharing the shallows, different species utilize unique strategies to harvest the marshland's bounty.
With incredible precision, the jacana plucks insects directly from the floating vegetation.
Skimming the surface, it moves effortlessly to find richer foraging grounds.
Here, amidst the blooms, the jacana remains the master of the wetlands.